What's up, you guys? This is Walter with the Off the Riff podcast, and I know you guys are used to us shopping on Fridays, but lately we've been doing it on Mondays. We're trying to drop some more video content for you guys. So if you guys could just bear with us until the football season, we honestly appreciate it, and we hope you tune in.
Welcome, boys. Welcome. How's it going? Let's get this show on the road.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good, everybody? Welcome back for another episode of the Off the Riff podcast. It's your boy, Walter, and I'm here with my day ones like A1s. Sitting right next to me is my co-host, Cody, a.k.a. the White Mamba. And on the ones and twos, we got our favorite sound producer, Alex.
Yo.
What's up, boys?
Yo, yo, yo.
What's going on? I missed you guys. You guys held it down without me last week.
Hell yeah, we did.
You know,
we hold it down
episode.
for the people, no matter who's here.
Exactly.
If you guys have noticed,
yes,
we made some adjustments to the podcast.
We kind of had to. It was kind of looking a little crazy.
No more TV in the background. We're sitting at the bar now. TV's behind us, so we can still read the articles for you guys. We got the camera looking straight at us. We just figured we can look at you guys when we're talking now instead of looking up at a TV or away.
Yeah,
and
that did make sense. So I'm glad we fixed this.
Especially now that we have video. When we were doing just audio, it was fine. We could look wherever. We could look at each other if we wanted. But now we feel like we should be looking towards you guys.
I'll still look at you, Cody. Don't worry.
You can look at me all you want, brother.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
All right, boys. Man, what a week that we've been having. We got some World Cup going on. We've got...
By the way, for the World Cup, we talked about how cities... don't really like the homeless. But that doesn't mean that like we were boycotting the World Cup.
Yeah, I know we haven't talked about it.
The World Cup's not responsible for that. That's the cities that want to make it look nice, and they should probably clean up the problem for the World Cup. So nothing against the World Cup for the homeless, okay?
Exactly. We're not hypocrites.
We're not hypocrites, not
sometimes.
at all. Sometimes. There's sometimes.
I'll admit I'm a hypocrite.
But yeah, World Cup's going on, and we are watching it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That wasn't a boycott.
No, definitely not. We were just talking shit about the towns that are doing for the World Cup, but not when it's actually when they're supposed to, you know?
Yeah. I think we're going to start talking about it probably when it gets closer to the brackets instead of the grouping right now.
All I could say is Messi's the GOAT.
I have no idea what's going on. I don't watch soccer. But
you know, U.S. has been winning, right?
Yeah, I know. U.S. been winning. Messi's been killing it. Ronaldo's looked horrible. He looked good today. Alex said that's all I know the big stuff.
Right,
I don't really watch soccer.
Right.
But, I mean, I don't know. I can't get into it. I don't know.
Dude, it's like, for me, though, it's like I get to choose two teams. I get to root for Mexico and USA. It's awesome.
Shouldn't you be rooting for like Mexico and Italy or something? I don't even know if Italy's in the World Cup.
No, I guess I could vote for Germany.
Yeah, you big German guy.
For Abad.
Is that who Abad's going for?
Of course.
What, Germany? I've never once heard him say that. Are you trolling me right now?
I'm trolling you right now.
Okay, I figured. You motherfuckers. All right, boys. So I came back from Tennessee. Finally got to see a bear out in the wild.
Did you really?
Oh, yeah, bro. Wow. They had to start blowing air horns to scare it away.
Wow, dude. That's creepy. Wait, at your resort?
Yeah, like the cabin I was staying at. And we were supposed to grill out and like fucking do...
You said fuck that?
Yeah, we're supposed to grill out and then have like a little bonfire in the back.
Yeah.
But I was like, you guys... Canceled. It's fucking canceled because I'm definitely, I don't know how I feel about wrestling with a bear right now.
Oh man, that'd be kind of scary, dude.
Yeah, for sure. I had some bear pepper spray though, so.
Did you know, fun fact, a lot of in Tennessee, because I went down there too. Mm-hmm. I don't think I went down during bear season, but I did talk to a lot of the locals about it. But most of the bears are just chill. Like they're not looking to start shit.
They'll go in your car though. I hear they'll open your door.
They're just looking for food. That's all they're doing.
Right, exactly. So
I don't know if you saw. I don't know if you saw that their trash cans are covered in metal grates.
Yeah, mine was covered in a gate.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
Yeah, it's funny. I'm like, dude, I need one for the fucking raccoons that be in my shit. But yeah, do you guys want to jump into the headlines?
Yeah, we got some headlines today. We got the Kelsey Fender update.
Yep.
We're going to keep that update until she makes it, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly. We got money on this.
We're invested now, and we want her to, get on the pod, and this is week like 3 of asking. So, Kelsey.
We may have to make this a daily thing now.
Daily thing. I might. Day 1, right?
Exactly. We just go on TikTok and be like, day 1 of trying to get Kelsey on my podcast.
You said it. I'm committing now.
Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
That's me tomorrow.
Okay, so help us get Kelsey on this podcast. We want to ask her some questions about being out in the ocean.
Yeah, we'd love to interview her.
Yeah.
So, Kelsey, Hit us up, girl.
Yeah.
So since you're already talking about her, should we want to start with that?
Yeah, let's just start with the Kelsey update.
Sure,
Where
let's
is
do
she
it.
at right now?
All right, last week, it seemed like she made significant progress. We're about to see right now. Well,
Oh, yeah, there we go. What day is she on right now?
She is on day. Where did we go for that? I don't remember.
shit, I don't remember.
We
either.
just did the math on it with AI. We couldn't figure it out. So
No,
we
right here.
used
Leaderboards right
Okay,
here.
right here.
Nope.
Nope.
We did find this last week. I swear to God, me and Cody found it.
Yeah, we definitely did.
Okay.
There's a lot of when you play around. So on on her website, what's it called, Alex? It's called YouWroteKelsey.com. It actually does live updates of her travels, and it actually shows you exactly where she is. It can show you like the weather, how it's looking. It can show you layers of her travels, and like there's a bunch of stuff and statistics you can look up. Me and Alex were playing with it last week. We figured it out, but then it's been a week, so like we're not really.
Maybe it's one of those options right there at the top right corner of the screen.
That's what we were thinking somewhere.
There you go. It's gotta be one of those.
Tracker options.
Nope.
33 days.
Oh, is it 30? Yeah.
Length of track,
33
days.
So she said she gave herself 90 days, right?
Yeah.
It was 90 days to get to Hawaii from Cali. Dude, she's way well ahead of that.
Yeah, I mean, she's making her way back to the straight line, too. When she first started, she was way out. And I thought she was crazy, but maybe
she was onto something.
She was onto something. She is the one rowing to Hawaii, so maybe she knew what she was doing, right?
Exactly. Props to Kelsey.
Yeah, props to her, man. She's making progress. I didn't think she'd make it in 90 days.
What was last Tuesday? What day was that?
That was the 9th, right?
Yeah.
9th?
Well, no. Actually, we're like a week behind.
The 16th or something.
Yeah, it's got to have been like the 6th.
Yeah, today's the 23rd.
Gonna go ahead and go to my
3rd, 7 days from there.
It was 16th. All right, let's go to the 16th. Let's go to the 16th, and I might have to move my mic because I keep having to turn back. But 16th, stay about right there.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's only been a week too, so significant.
I think
progress.
I know you missed this last week, but I think she actually made more distance the last 7 days when we checked her out last week versus this time around. Because she's looking like she's kind of slowing down again.
What? Dude, it looks like she's speeding up. Looks like she's not fucking around.
The length she made 2 weeks ago from the week by week, I feel like she didn't move as much this week. I mean, she's definitely getting closer for sure.
Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely keep you guys updated with Kelsey.
She definitely, I think it's safe to say, based off this map, she's more than halfway there.
Oh, for sure. For sure. She's
way past the halfway point.
Oh, dude. Yeah, she's...
Can we check the poly markets to see if there's any
maybe
gambling going on and we could get some money on this?
Ooh.
Yeah, hold on. Let me, you want to... Hold on. I wanted to check out her TikTok.
Her TikTok?
We've been checking out her TikTok.
Okay, let's check it out.
New area of the boat unlocked. Hang out in the bow cabin and learn a little bit about how the currents impact speed and direction.
This was 5 minutes ago too.
We talked about this, that she uploads when we're recording, she uploads.
Dude, yeah.
That's really funny.
Which is funny because we should, as she's uploading and looking at her phone, we should just jump on there and be like, hey, we're going live every day. Hey, we're going live. Hey, Chelsea, follow us.
Yeah.
Chelsea, follow us. Chelsea, follow us at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, every week we look and it was within 15 minutes she's posted it.
Yeah, so she's
Look at
up.
that. She's talking about how she was rowing against the north current and she stopped rowing because...
It was too strong.
Yeah, it was too strong. So she just went into her little bunkhouse or whatever the heck that's called here.
Dude, she's way ahead, so she's chilling right now. She's going to beat that 90 days for sure.
Day 33, becoming the first American California, Hawaii. She was flossing the boat. Is that for the barnacles?
Well, maybe.
Yeah, she's got to clean that, right?
The reason I do this is because when the water starts now closer to Hawaii, barnacles and all sorts of stuff start to grow on the bottom of the boat really quickly.
Oh, when the water gets warmer. So it gets warmer as she goes towards Hawaii.
Wow.
I would think the water's like cold. I don't know why in my head.
I mean, we just think of Titanic. I think that's why.
I don't know if you seen in the, or you couldn't have seen in the video. Or you could have seen that she was under the boat.
Yeah, I did see that.
That was crazy.
I was editing the video, so I
It's a
saw
piece of cardboard string.
Yeah. That's awesome. Dude, I'd be lazy. I'd be like, fuck it, dude. Those barnacles going to be on there.
Dude, she's gonna be jacked.
Yeah,
Maybe
for
she
sure.
already is jacked, but she's gonna be even more jacked when she gets to Y.
Yeah, for sure. Great workout plan right here.
That's pretty funny. What did you want me to check out?
Kalshi or Polymarket?
Is that
Polymarket? That's just polymarket.com. We're just gonna check what the Polymarket says about.
Hey, look, Croatia's winning.
Kelsey, just type in Kelsey Fendler. They gotta have something on this.
Ooh, I don't think so.
Nope. Okay, so there's nothing on Polymarket. All right. So I guess we can't bet on this.
Well, what about what's that called? What's the other one called? Kalashi or whatever?
Yeah, I don't think if it's not on this one.
Why this one has everything?
Nah, but I would just think that this one just does everything.
Let's just check anyways. How do you spell that one?
Kalshi, Kalshai.
Maybe not.
Yeah, so I figured if it's not on Polymarket, it's not on this. All right, so
it said to trade on anything.
Right,
Kalashi,
exactly.
you're a liar.
Come on, Kalshi, get on your shit. You should be able to have bets on this. All right, so we'll keep you guys updated next week with
Maybe
some more.
Maybe we should make a bet.
Like what?
Like me? Can we make a bet here?
We'll figure that out later because we'd have to see like, all right, when do we think she'll get there? Pretty much.
What is this? What the heck is this?
We should have done that thing.
Oh wait.
This is one of the articles you.
Oh, you're right. I didn't know that. Well,
anyways.
I didn't know that. Okay. All right.
All right, so that was our Kelsey Fendler update.
Yeah. Speaking of updates, there's a Netflix documentary on one of the most gruesome stories to hit the news
Right.
in a long time, and she's. When did this happen?
I think it was 2020, right? During COVID?
Oh yeah. So, for those of you who are listening, there is a Netflix documentary called Maternal Instinct that Walter made us watch over the week.
And my brother said it was a crazy.
Made is a strong word. He asked us to watch it, guys.
Right.
Yeah,
They actually did it. They actually did it,
He
though.
kind of
So
asked us to watch it. Yeah, most of the time when he asks us to watch something, we don't. But we
Right.
did this week for some reason.
I had a feeling since Cody wasn't working, he might be. He might have some time.
Mario watched it. He told you to
Mario
watch
watched this and he told me to watch it.
I cannot believe. Oh my god, dude, your brother?
Just watching the weirdest shit.
Yeah, but like.
He finds the.
I wonder what condition he was in when he watched this because that probably really fucked with him.
You think so?
Dude, watching this high, dude.
This was like you can't trust anybody after watching.
For those who don't know, this story was about a woman named Taylor Renee Parker. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, who faked her pregnancy for nearly 10 months to convince her boyfriend that they were starting a family, and she was not pregnant at all.
Yeah. First of all,
she couldn't get pregnant.
Her boyfriend, complete idiot.
Yeah, I agree. Hold on.
Ever.
I agree
What?
100%.
You think fucking Wade Griffin?
How do you go 10 months being told that she's pregnant? Don't go to any ultrasounds. Continued cancelizations. You don't see her
She's
naked.
a
You
liar.
don't see her unclothed once. She spends hours in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else is telling you stuff, and he even got told that she can't have a baby, and 10 months.
Hold on. The only person that could have definitely told, but also couldn't tell because of HIPAA laws, was the doctor.
Right.
Well, yeah,
That doctor wanted to tell. He said it,
yeah, but then
but he couldn't because of HIPAA law.
Yeah, but then at one point she made it so severe that like they feared for other people's safety that they ended up announcing it to
No, it wasn't that. It was that when no. It was when she was coming up to the 9 months, and they knew she was coming up to the 9 because she was going to these appointments.
yeah.
But they obviously the dad wasn't going in or whatever, so it was just appointments for nothing.
Right.
And when the 9 months came closer and closer, they were like, okay, well, she's gonna get a baby somehow. Their main thought was that she's gonna steal the baby.
Yeah.
So they put all the local hospitals on high alert.
Yeah.
Dude,
They even said that
that's
they made him
insane.
code pink, which is apparently like,
They said if this girl comes in with a baby at all, it's not hers.
no. That code pink is like keep an eye on your newborns.
Yeah.
A lot closer because this lady's trying to.
Like they're gonna
Most likely steal a baby.
the hospital and
Yeah.
steal a baby.
Kidnap
But that's
one,
not what she did. That would have been a lot better than what the hell she did.
Yeah, what she did was so much worse. And it's like crazy for a white lie. You're willing to do the extreme.
Yeah. So this girl, like we said, for 10 months, lied to this guy. She ended up getting, when she was younger, a hysterectomy. Right. For those of you who don't know, it means that they take out the uterus.
Which I still don't know what the fuck that means.
Which means, so like, women have uteruses.
Right. That's not the same thing as the vagina.
That holds the eggs.
No.
It holds the eggs. And then during intercourse, the sperm get inside one of the eggs in the uterus.
Okay.
So when you remove the uterus, you can't have babies anymore because you're moving the uterus with the egg.
You can't. There's no. And she also has 2 kids prior to this, by the way.
Yeah, and she had 2
one
kids.
of them though, they never even he said he never even seen the boy, right?
Yeah, I mean, she did. Yeah,
yeah. So like
I'm wondering if he's even real.
She wasn't even able to have a baby. And she got with this guy, and
after a month.
After like a month or 2, she said that she told him she was pregnant, and then for 10 months dragged it on through lie after lie after lie, and then what ended up happening was
Wait, before we get to that,
okay,
let's just build up the fact that why Wade was kind of just like oblivious to this. She also was making lies. Well, he was making up lies. She was making up lies about her mom. That her mom had all this money, that she was rich, and that she wouldn't give her inheritance. And
yeah, she made up lies. She said that her grandparents had a lot of money, and the trust fund went to her mother, and her mother was locking her out.
Right.
She she tried to buy a $20 million property with no money, which was insane.
Right. That was
she
bought trucks. She bought cars for her mom, and then got repoed.
They got repoed. She ended up getting a new phone. She would text people with a new phone. She would pretend to be people, including her mother, a real estate agent, a whole bunch of other stuff. Just lie after lie.
Yeah.
And leading up to the ultimate lie of being pregnant and having to figure out at 10 months after she still obviously didn't have a baby and people were waiting, trying to figure out how to get a baby.
Right. And I mean, dude, I know you guys think he's dumb, but he just loved his girl.
He's so dumb. He didn't love her, even said it to his mom in the documentary.
Oh, yeah, he didn't love her. Okay. Well, yeah, then maybe he's a little dumb for that.
He's dumb, dude. So what ended up happening was during all of this, she actually did a photo event for a wedding and met the bride, and they ended up becoming super close because Taylor's the type of girl that like everybody said like she would make friends instantly, and she was like the life of the party and everything, and people who like she would instantly connected with people until you got to know her and whatever, right? Some of her closest friends. But so at the wedding, she got with the bride and she took pictures, and they ended up being really close, whatever. And throughout the course of the events happening, that bride ended up getting pregnant again and was due to have a baby as well. So if you can piece it together already, 10 months went by, there was no baby yet, everybody was waiting. So Taylor went to the house of the bride, got together with her, and actually ended up murdering her and cutting the baby out of her stomach herself.
Killing the baby and the mom.
She cut the baby out, put the baby in the car, and drove to the hospital attempting to fake a delivery on the side of the road.
Yeah, it was, oh my God.
And
she told officers that she just had the baby.
Yeah, the umbilical
on the side of the road.
And the cop even said the umbilical cord was still attached, obviously because she cut it. But like her clothes were not bloody. There's no signs of her like hemorrhaging anywhere. There was no blood in the car like in the video. Like, dude.
Well, there was some kind of blood on her from the girl.
From the girl. But like then she went to the hospital and nobody believed her. The doctors checked her. Like they said, he even said there's no way a baby came out of there.
Yeah,
she refused at first.
Yeah,
she did not want to. She did not want them checking her.
Yeah, so she and what her actions ended up, she ended up killing the mother. And the baby ended up passing away as well because obviously she took the baby out of the mother prematurely, drove to the hospital. The baby didn't have any type of medical care for, I don't know.
Right. I think you're supposed to like hit the baby's butt or something. That's what I thought.
No, that's not accurate.
That's not a thing?
I mean,
I've never seen it.
More than that, you're supposed to, the butt's supposed to be smacked. But a lot more is supposed to be done.
Oh my God, right.
So Yeah, I mean, it was an insane documentary.
Yeah. Oh my
An
God.
insane documentary.
You just feel for the husband.
What's even worse is like how she was found, and also the fact that her daughter was in the room or in the house.
Oh,
her
yeah,
other
When
daughter.
the other cops came, they found the 3-year-old.
No, the parents came.
Yeah, the
to
parents
the house,
came, and then the husband.
the
had to go
dad.
back to
It wasn't the husband. It was the dad. Her dad.
Her dad, really?
Her dad.
But they had to go get the.
Because it was the mom. It was
Okay.
basically the mom and the dad of the lady that was murdered.
Right, and then
Went
the
to the
husband.
house. The mom found. No, it wasn't the husband.
The husband had
That
to
was
go
the
back.
stepdad.
No, the
It was
dad.
the
The dad.
stepdad.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was it was the dad that went back to grab the granddaughter.
Okay, I thought
basically.
that was the husband for some reason.
He
All
had to
right.
step over the daughter's. Or
Right.
Yeah, because the mother couldn't do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
no,
mother
hell
was
no.
like, that dude, that had to have been traumatizing, dude.
100%.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah. Well, she just recently got sentenced not that long ago.
Look at that, 113 sharp force.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
blunt
100?
force trauma with a hammer, and then Reagan, who is the bride, the one that got murdered, tried to fight back, and apparently Parker had stabbed her 113
Oh my God.
times, which included 15 stab wounds and 98 incised wounds.
Mhm.
And then they were even saying at the trial, like how extremely difficult and crazy it is to get a baby
Mhm.
out of a mother for C-section,
Right.
like what you have to do. And like he explained that she legitly like got the baby out. Like she took the placenta too. The placenta was in the car, I believe, too, when the
Yeah, I
cop
think
came.
so.
And so like he said she has no idea how she managed to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So like, dude, like the girl like obviously did her research.
Right.
But like,
I mean, she was used
dude,
to-
I think it's like 9 layers. My girlfriend was saying, because we were watching it too. Erica watched it.
Mm-hmm.
I think she said to have a C-section, they have to cut through like 9 layers of your skin.
Right. Oh yeah.
So, and then they have to kind of get into the placenta and pull it out. Dude, it's crazy.
Right.
It's
C-sections
crazy.
is definitely just really intense.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
so is the vaginal birth, but I mean, you got to cut somebody open for a C-section.
An hour? So an hour after she was murdered?
They found her, yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
And he was even
I think it was the
texting her.
daycare, right? The daycare was the one that.
Well, no,
told-
it said that her
So-
mother went to check on her because she was getting messages that were super unusual and not of her, not like her to text that
right
way.
from her Reagan's phone.
Yeah. But the mother didn't buy it, and that's why she went over to check.
Yeah.
Oh, look
yeah.
right here. It's what we were talking about, Cody.
What's it called?
Dude,
But
it's fucking insane,
So
bro.
she's been
She did.
sentenced.
So just to confirm what Cody said really quick, the Parker did steal the placenta and shove it down her own pants.
Okay, yeah, trying to make it seem like she gave birth.
That's insane, dude. Yeah, that girl was crazy, bro.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately, both the baby died.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did not make it.
The baby. I think they said the baby had some pulse at the hospital, but it all ultimately ended up passing away.
Yeah,
dude.
oh,
I
that's
mean, I'm
sad.
sorry, dude. The boyfriend. What was his name again? Wayne.
Wade. Yeah.
Wade. Idiot. Dude. There's no way on this earth if I had a girlfriend for 10 months, you're not taking me to one fucking visit, and always having an excuse.
Right.
You're not showing me any pictures. You're not letting me see you
But at that
unclothed. Like, dude, are you kidding me?
But it's like, okay, when women go through pregnancy, it's like they obviously their body's like going through changes. You know, they're getting bigger, and some women don't feel comfortable or sexy being naked.
That's fine, dude. But like, take me to what's with all the excuses?
You know,
Yeah.
a coworker at my job, when we were talking about this, he actually told me, he's like, dude, when my wife was pregnant, I would always kiss the belly. I'd always feel the belly. How is this guy not doing that?
You wouldn't even let her like touch. You won't even let me touch your belly or like try and feel for a kick or something, dude.
Well, she did have some type of.
Oh,
She had the fake.
the fake kick going on.
I guess,
Dude,
yeah.
come on.
But still, bro, dude,
Yeah.
stop justifying him being an idiot.
Bro, I have to because I feel for the guy. Like the whole time, I was just like, man,
He had the like legit like most go with the flow type attitude I've ever seen.
Yeah,
anybody.
it was ridiculous. I'm telling you, he was stupid. He was just an idiot.
An idiot, dude.
This is a fun little side. Not fun. I'm sorry. That's a terrible line.
Terrible.
But interesting little side note here. There's actually a very similar story to us.
Right. The Chicago woman that met some
Yeah,
lady
in 2019. That it was basically this very similar where this
Fucking crazy, dude.
this lady actually did basically the same thing.
Try to cut the baby out.
No, she did cut the baby out.
Right.
She faked a pregnancy. I'm trying to find a good article with it. Sorry.
Wait, she actually faked the pregnancy too?
Okay, so
I thought she was just
this
trying
is
to
the victim.
Right.
Okay, her name
Marlon.
was Marlon Ochoa. That this lady, let's see. So she was pregnant. Another lady that she met on some Facebook mommy group or whatever, offered her free clothes, and that mom that was on that mommy group was actually pretending to be pregnant too.
Right. Okay.
And she did the same kind of thing where she lured her into her house.
Right.
The first time she did give her free baby stuff. The second time the mom that's faking the pregnancy and a friend of hers basically choked her, killed her, and then took the baby out of her and did the similar thing. But this baby actually made it to the hospital. And unfortunately, this baby also passed away after 4 weeks or something like that.
Okay.
But they actually found this mom in the garbage can, and they found out that the husband apparently of the other lady that killed her, actually was there's the dad. The husband helped hide the body after the fact. But they cut the baby out of the womb of this 19-year-old girl.
I remember hearing about this story.
I didn't know about this at all, to be honest.
Until you looked into this?
19,
Yeah.
was it this?
I remember this.
When was 2019?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I remember this.
That dang COVID drove people crazy.
Well, this was before COVID.
Well,
Yeah, it was
not
about
really.
It was right before.
No, bro. Fuck. You can't blame COVID. People were just fucking being crazy.
Dude,
That's insane.
that is crazy, bro.
Rest in peace to the babies lost.
Yeah,
and-
rest in peace to both of these. It's kind of crazy that like this one's crazy because it's close to home, dude.
Right,
like
exactly.
you know,
That's why you can't let your girl go to Facebook marketplaces shit by herself.
This one is just this story kind of just tells you like you can't trust nobody.
Right.
Like, you got to be careful who you're meeting on Facebook and stuff.
Exactly.
And,
Stranger danger.
yeah, you see Facebook offer baby clothes.
Yeah. Fuck this.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Where's her documentary?
I'm sure it's coming soon. Netflix is on every single docuseries it can.
Yeah, I don't know, but
Yeah, Netflix does some crazy documentaries, dude. Let us know in the comments below if you watched Maternal Instinct and what you thought, and if you agree that Wade was an idiot, and if you don't, why do you not agree with that?
Right.
no. Fun fact of this lady.
Is this another terrible fun fact?
No, this
Or just a side note?
Side note. This
No more-
one,
no more fun
the one
facts
about the
about
Netflix. It's just a phrase I say. Okay,
Right.
the Netflix one, the lady got sentenced to death.
Yep.
Correct. She's on
Yes.
death row. One of 6 women.
Yeah,
Yes.
in Texas, yeah.
The one in I thought it was Montana, Missouri.
I swear it was Texas, dude.
No, yeah, she's in Texas. Yeah.
I swear it was Texas, dude.
Yeah, it's Texas.
You're probably right. But anyways, the other one that happened in Chicago, they only got 50 years
Right.
in prison.
See?
Yeah, but that's
like that
because
gotta
I
go.
don't think Illinois has the
No, we
death
don't.
penalty.
We don't have the
But either
death
way,
penalty.
50 years. Why would they go life in
50
prison?
years
Right.
is fuck. Yeah, dude, that's a double homicide.
Yeah,
Technically, you killed the baby too.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I'm saying.
for sure.
Wow, who was her lawyer?
I don't know. Good question though.
Damn,
Yeah, R.I.P.
that's crazy.
Tragic story.
I didn't even think about that when you said that, dude.
Yeah.
Speaking of tragic stories, moving on.
More
to
tragedy.
Another. This is just a tragic episode, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry.
We
It's gonna be
apologize.
depressing today.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little depressing. So, those of you who I'm sure everybody knows by now, Oliver Tree passed away
Now this
a
did,
couple weeks ago. We didn't talk about it
hap-
last week. We
Yeah, I was
forgot,
gonna say,
but Walter wanted to talk about
Yeah,
it, so it's good that we did.
Yeah, I definitely am a fan of Oliver Tree, so I wanted to be in on this one.
And the reason why is because he says he has some conspiracy theories.
Well, I mean, everyone's going with the same thing. Atlantic Records.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know what that means, there's been multiple artists who
Like 4 of them, I believe.
left Atlantic Records willingly on their behalf, but not the others, and ended up passing away shortly after. So the conspiracy is it's another Atlantic record homicide, baby.
Right. I mean, we're just saying allegedly. This is what the conspiracy theories are saying.
Yeah,
These are not my opinions.
They are your opinion.
Well, no, I'm just telling you what I've been hearing. That's the one I've been hearing the most. Are you familiar with Oliver Tree, Alex?
Life goes on and
I'll
on.
say
and
my
on
favorite
and
song
on.
is Life Goes On is on.
Yeah. I've been listening to that Miss You one recently.
Hey, I don't really like that one. I just like Life Goes On
right.
better.
It definitely I like Alien Boy. That's a good song.
Too controlling. I'll feed you to the wolves when
All right,
you
that's
get
enough. We're getting
nasty
copyrighted.
back at me. It's a cover.
Yeah, you can cover it.
Yeah.
You just can't use the same.
You can cover it. You can't use his voice.
Or his beat.
Well, you definitely don't have his voice. Just kidding. Sorry. It was beautiful, Alex. Keep going.
So I was shocked to hear that happen in Brazil. Obviously, you guys covered the story last week about the girl that also passed away in Brazil.
Is that where that happened in Brazil too?
Both of them were in Brazil.
That's
Yeah,
fucked.
Yeah, I know. And have you guys seen footage of the helicopters crashing into each other?
No.
It's just kind of like
There's two that they collided?
yeah,
Really?
That's what happened. Yeah, I saw the video. It's fucked up.
Is
right.
it? They
one just drives straight right into the helicopter almost.
like
It
like
looks
they
like
didn't see him or like they were
I don't
aiming
even
for him?
know, bro. It's almost like he purposely drove his helicopter straight into fucking the other one.
Rich homie Quan passed away.
No, you didn't know about that one?
Hell, oh wait,
Rest
yes
in
I
peace.
did. Yes I did.
No, I was
yes
gonna say, I
did. Yes
reported that
did.
one.
Yes I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did. DJ Unk. DJ Unk passed away. I didn't know that
I didn't
one.
know that one either.
Clive Davis. Wow, DJ Unk, dude.
Oh, Clive Davis. Damn. That one just was recent too. That's kind of weird. He's the founder of Atlanta's pivotal what?
Which one?
Right
this
there,
one
Clive
was
Davis.
super recent.
Yeah, that was just 2 days ago.
Oh shit.
At 94.
Yeah.
I was just pulling this up just because these are like the Atlanta.
The Atlantic Records artist that passed away.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane. Have you guys seen like Oliver Tree on podcasts and stuff like that? Any of his interviews?
He had some pretty scary interviews.
Yeah, just the way he would talk about like the record labels. And,
Yeah, he was talking about how like they were screwing him so bad.
right. And I was just listening to the one that he did not that long ago, Stiff Socks, with Trevor Wallace and Michael Blaustein.
Yeah, Stiff Socks is a good podcast.
Yeah, those guys crack me up.
Yeah.
But I don't know, just him, the way he would talk is just, it would be kind of weird. It was a lot of
Elaborate ongoing stunt
That's fucked
or
up.
internet hoax. The reports falsely claim he died in a helicopter collision in Brazil.
Wow, AI's wrong.
Yeah, they're very wrong.
Wait, what
Said
did it
passed
say?
away, Oliver Tree frequently plays into satirical narratives about his own morality. A clip of his AI is definitely wrong. Google. They said Oliver Tree's alive.
Well, that's another conspiracy that he's actually alive.
A month before he died, Oliver Tree said this about his legacy. Does it say what it said? Yeah, right here. It says right here. Somebody read that.
All right. Back in April, Oliver Tree sat down with Zach Sang dressed as Shrek Classic Oliver and spent part of the interview talking about money, death, and what he actually believed about wealth. He said he didn't feel like any of it was his. Not a penny to family, not to a future wife or kids beyond college. All of it going back to artists through a foundation he'd already set up called Dr. Oliver Tree's Art Grants for baby geniuses, funded by this interest on his music and whatever his catalog generates after he's gone. He knew artists was worth more dead than alive. He planned for it. He built something around it. Yesterday he died in a helicopter crash. Oh,
You
wow.
know, that's another conspiracy theory too. They did that just to get more of his money right there.
Right.
Get it off the ground.
I mean, it is true. After you pass away, your music just usually skyrockets.
Yeah, but was he still signed with them?
I think they finally let him go.
Yeah, I thought
because I was listening to a clip of him saying, "Yeah, it's a little bit messy, but they've let him go."
Yeah, he did 6 months ago. Okay, so he did a Howie Mandel podcast 6 months ago, and he tells the video, Oliver Tree is never coming back. They meant it in the sense of him not coming back as a guest, but that's another weird coincidence.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
This was one of those things that's just like I didn't even. It's kind of I didn't believe it.
Yeah,
I saw it, dude.
Neither did I. I was
He's
like
the same age as me.
32, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, right.
His final
He's
wishes.
young.
What was his final wishes?
That his money go to his charity that he wants to make.
Is that what it was?
I think so.
Back in California. His body is back in California where he's going to be laid down to rest.
Okay.
And his legacy. Yep, his Dr. Oliver Tree. Extremely epic grant for baby geniuses coming soon. Oh,
Yeah.
coming soon.
Yeah, so I'm sure his family will be honoring his death. And
Did he have kids and stuff? Or?
No, he didn't have kids
No?
that I know that I've heard about or anything. But
Interesting.
nah.
He was such an interesting guy
Yeah, oh yeah,
in
for
like
sure.
videos and TikToks and stuff. It's pretty
I
funny.
just kind of heard his music. I really never really.
Oh, you should, bro. You should just listen to him like on a podcast that he went
Yeah.
on, like Bobby Lee, or he would just he would just play into bits, and he was so funny. I would always crack up every time
Really?
he was on a
He
podcast.
was on tour. You know that?
No. I
He
didn't
was
know
actually
that.
about to start his tour. Like,
No, he
literally-
had already been started in Mexico.
Oh,
he
did
was in Mexico
Okay.
the week before.
I think he was about to go to like Berlin and
Yeah, he
Europe.
was down in there. He was down in Brazil, I think, for the tour. Then
Okay.
that's where that happened.
Right. See, bro. Sometimes you just gotta stay on the ground. Did you guys hear that somebody that was supposed to be on the plane?
R.I.P. Kobe.
R.I.P. Kobe.
Did you guys hear though that he had a friend that was with them, but he had a fear of flying, so he took a car instead. And can you only imagine finding out that the people you were supposed to be on a helicopter
Out of all
with
the
are
forms
dead?
of flying, I feel like
Imagine-
helicopter is probably the most dangerous.
Imagine being people who called off sick the day 9/11 happened and didn't make it to the World Trade Center.
Boom.
There's people who actually were late to work,
Mhm.
called off, who were supposed to get on that plane, but something in their life
Right.
stopped them from getting on that plane.
Yeah, it's
Imagine
crazy.
thinking that, dude. Imagine
It's
thinking you were supposed to
crazy.
be on that plane, but your dog took a shit and you couldn't make it. Or you were stuck in traffic, or you turned
What is
around.
that? What is that? What is that? What is that effect called? There's something.
The butterfly effect?
No, it's not the
No.
butterfly effect. It's,
Destination effect. Final destination.
It's called something.
it's called something, but I can't remember what the hell it's called.
But yeah, that's a real thing, dude. Sometimes and it I see it all the time on like Facebook and TikTok and stuff like that. You need to just sometimes slow down and realize that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Those late days that you or you're late to work or you're stuck in traffic or you're falling behind. You know, there's a reason for it, and you need to take a minute to just understand that everything happens for a reason.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
You know. Look at your negatives as a positive
right.
as much as you can.
Anything else, boys, on Oliver Tree?
No, R.I.P. Oliver Tree,
R.I.P.
man.
Oliver Albor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh my God, his birthday's in like 5 days.
I know, dude. He just died before his 20th or 33rd birthday. That's
That sucks.
yeah.
You know why that sucks?
Why?
You know that birthday was already planned.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For an artist that was on tour,
Yeah.
you know he already planned what he was doing.
They
for
might
the birthday.
probably do the
Dude.
funeral that day. I bet.
But you know what's so bad this is a bad joke, but my son Julian said he saw it on I don't remember where he saw it, on YouTube or something. I can't remember. But he saw that they were looking at Oliver Tree, the news of Oliver Tree dying, and then he's like, oh, then they went to the comments and it said, I guess life doesn't go on. I was like,
Whoa,
oh
bad.
fuck.
The internet's gonna do its thing.
Internet's undefeated, bro.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. All right. Let us know in the comments if you guys listen to Oliver Tree, if you've heard him on podcasts. Let us know your
What's your favorite
song.
albums? Yeah,
Yeah,
Oliver
favorite
Tree
song, album, anything.
Let us know
Give
your
some love to
conspiracy-
Oliver Tree. Yeah, conspiracy theories.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on what happened and?
What are your
There
thoughts
are a lot
on
more
what
conspiracy
happened?
theories,
yeah,
by the way.
100%,
Like there's
yeah.
a rabbit hole. If you guys
Right.
check that out, it's
100%. Yes.
Yeah. Are we gonna move on to
Yeah.
the last one before we do this, or what are we doing?
yeah. We can move on to the last one here.
All right, this is a real quick one. I just wanted to bring it up because I wanted you guys' opinions because we're all fathers here.
Right.
So, there was a viral video going last week that I saw on TikTok and all over that gentleman with two little girls ended up stopping at a gas station or a pit stop because the daughters had to go to the bathroom, and he took them into the women's bathroom. Him, as a man, took them into the women's restroom to use the bathrooms because, in his opinion,
it's a girl and he didn't want it.
It's a girl. You don't want to take him into the men. He didn't want creeps, you know?
Right. I can understand that.
So he took him in the women's just to use the bathroom, wash their hands, and a guy actually went off on him and like harassed him about it because his mother-in-law and mother needed to use the bathroom and he was in there as a man. And if you watch the video, the guy is actually a complete jackass to the father.
And these are young girls. It's important to note.
Yeah,
they're not like old girls. Like, oh, you can just send them into the bathroom for themselves. You know?
Right.
Yeah. So like, he brought him in, and yeah, that's the worker at the end. She actually helped him out a little bit. She was like kind of like, I wouldn't say like, she kind of like officiating the argument, making sure everything went okay, and then she helped the kids at the end. But
and correct me if I'm wrong. He just to make him not seem more of a creep, he did check to see if there was anybody in the bathroom before, right?
Of course.
That's respectful.
Yeah, he did. But my question to you guys is, and it's actually a lot harder than I thought. Asking you guys this now because you guys have boys,
right?
But let's say you guys had girls. I have my opinion. Let's say you guys had girls. You guys are somewhere. Your wives aren't with you. Your girlfriends, whatever, and your daughter has to use the bathroom.
Right.
What do you guys do?
Okay, so go ahead, Walter.
That's just so hard because
you're kind of closer to having a daughter than I am, technically. In that sense,
sure.
I know she's older,
but it's like I thought this was like where he needed to change their diapers type of situation. That's what I thought. But they're clearly older than that. They look like they're potty trained.
Way to tell Cody that you didn't look into his article, even though he watched Maternal Instincts for you, but you couldn't watch the
I didn't even watch it, but I thought it was more of just a question than the video. I didn't know the whole video was like the main thing. But now seeing that's just like, that's a tough situation because I definitely don't want my daughters peeing in the men's room. And I could see how it's a problem for women, but it's just like I can't let her be in there by herself.
Look, all right, when it comes to like the argument of cleanliness, I don't know if I'm going to use that. I'm going to accept that argument because, bathroom's a bathroom, right? At the end of the day. I also think it's a little hypocritical if you're saying like, oh, I don't want my daughters in the men's bathroom, but then moms take their sons into the girls' bathrooms all the time. I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to say that's kind of hypocritical if you're like, oh, I don't want my daughters in the men's bathroom, but my son can go into the girls' bathroom. Like, it's kind of saying both ways. But also, I think it's more of like, hey, the girls had to go to the bathroom. If the boys' bathroom is like all filled up or whatever, and hey, the girls' bathroom's open, I'm going to take my daughters to the girls' bathroom, And I would hope that any women that go in there after, because he cleared it out first or whatever.
Right. I kind of would just be standing at the door. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
with the door open.
So here's how I do it with my daughter. Right, when me and my girlfriend are by ourselves, if me and my girlfriend are with her, she goes with my wife or my girlfriend to the women's bathroom, right? If it's just me and her, and there was an argument that someone brought up saying, oh, you have to walk past men who have their genitalias out, who are exposing themselves to your daughter. Dude, nobody's wiener
doing
showing.
that.
Okay, so
guys don't want to see other guys' things. Guys don't want to show their thing to other guys.
As someone with a daughter, nobody's showing their wieners like that, and I'm perfectly capable as a man that if I walked into the restroom and some guy showed my daughter his wiener, to beat the shit out of them.
Right.
So I'm not worried about that in one sense.
Real quick, I'm gonna have just so we can have a different perspective and our first interesting guest call that isn't official person of this podcast. We're gonna get a woman's perspective, which is Areli, and that's Carlos's wife,
baby mama.
Wow.
Yeah. So
when she hears that, she's gonna fucking kill you.
I take my daughter, if it's just me and her, into the men's restroom, no problem, because I don't have any fear of anybody showing anything to her, and if they did, then I would handle it like a man. And I don't walk into the girls' restrooms because I personally think it's a little weird. And if my daughter's 5 now, she can go in there and use the restroom by herself. It's one way in, one way out, so nobody's kidnapping her.
Yeah.
Nothing's happening to my daughter.
Okay, give her a call.
I don't know.
Give her a call.
In the women's.
I
don't even trust the women's, because the women's, there has been a lot of stories that stuff has happened. I don't think you can trust anybody
Yeah,
these
but
days.
long story short, I take her in the men's, and I have no issues with it because I let her do her thing. I close the stall, I make sure it's locked, and I stay there, and everything's fine.
Hello, Aurelie. You're live on the Off the Riff podcast.
Don't say anything crazy, dude.
Say something crazy.
Are you calling me because I won $1 million? How exciting.
Actually, you owe us $1 million.
Best day.
Really quick, we're talking about the story about the bathroom where the dad took the two girls into the restroom on the girls' side. And we wanted to get the mother's perspective because Cody even said like he has his perspective, but me and Walter don't have like young daughters like that. So it's kind of, we don't have like the proper viewpoint, but we were interested to see what you have for this.
I have big thoughts. You guys know me. I never hold back from saying what I have in mind.
Say what you're going to say.
I may have to cut this out, but go ahead.
I mean, initially when I first because I saw it on TikTok, right? I saw the video, the whole interaction that the dad posted. And at first, I was a little bit confused as to why there was a male in the girls' bathroom and why there were two little girls next to the guy, right? Mm-hmm. And I guess my initial thought is like, what are you doing in the bathroom? Like, I don't care that you're a guy or whatever. Like, you shouldn't be in the girls' bathroom, right?
Right.
But then just taking a moment, like just stepping back and like looking at the situation, it's like, oh, this is a dad, a young father with his two little girls who, I didn't read the article, but I'm assuming they didn't look any older than like 7 years old. He had two little girls. Mm-hmm. And as a mom of 3 girls, and if I wasn't there and Carlos happened to be with the girls and they needed to use the bathroom, I would 100% want for the girls to go in the girls' bathroom. I mean, there's a bunch of creeps. We all know that. We all know the world that we're living in. You just never know.
Right.
Number one, most male bathrooms are disgusting.
That's true.
No shade. But also, like, you don't want to go in there with your daughters and there's creeps there, like you just never know. And I don't know exactly how the male stall, like if they even have a stall, like where a door closes. Mm-hmm. Obviously I wouldn't want anyone near there. So I'm 100% on the dad side. Like, as a girl mom, like you definitely want to protect your little girls. You want them to be safe. And I mean, that is our job to keep our daughters safe, And I think that guy was just a grumpy old man, a creep, because I don't know if he's not a dad. I don't know what was going through his head that like he had to call the police, and he was sitting there and insulting the dad even after hearing the situation. Like, mm-hmm. And the dad, kudos to him because he was very calm and composed the entire time. He was respectful from the videos that he uploaded. And to me, that speaks volume because it was truly that he just wanted his kids to be safe and comfortable. And I think he did a great job at showing that to his children. And it sucks that one guy, wasn't understanding and took it that far.
Okay, but like, let's say you walk into a bathroom, you see a guy there, he's got his daughter, but then you got your daughters. So it's like, would you not feel uncomfortable?
I would obviously, and I've done this before.
Oh my God, you asked him to leave?
2 summers ago. I did it 2 summers ago. I went to our local community pool and I was with my daughters. I went to use the bathroom and there was this guy, but this guy, creep, right? He was so creepy, and I didn't see him with any kids, okay?
What?
I didn't see him with any kids.
What fucking water places?
I'm just like, what the hell is going on right now, And he kind of just looked at me and, like, walked away. So then, like, I grabbed the girls, and I'm like, you know what? This is like a flight or fight situation. We're getting out of here, right? Because I have my kids. So I go to the office and I'm like, hey, I just want to let you know that there's a male inside the woman's bathroom. Like, I don't know if he had another kid. I wasn't with him. I didn't see him, or not that I wasn't with him, but I didn't see him with the kids. So like, just letting you know. And they instantly walked in there and ended up kicking him out.
Wow.
So that's where I was like, I cannot believe that just happened to me. Like, I can't believe that. Like, I mean, I could see that happening in a gas station or something, but like the pool where there's like 10,000 people. But okay, so back to your question. Like, if I were to walk in and I saw a male there, I would be like, "Excuse me, this is like the ladies' bathroom, the women's bathroom."
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, like I said before, like instantly, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be defensive about the situation. I'm be like, "What are you doing in here? Get out!" If it tells me, "Oh, my daughters had to use the bathroom and I don't want them to go in," like I'd be like, "Okay, well then, like, can you please hurry up because my daughters had to use the bathroom." Like I think as a mom, I would obviously, as I said, be defensive right away, but then take a moment and just be like, "Okay, understanding, fine, hurry up, get out. Like, my girls need to go in." Okay. That's how I would personally handle a situation, because to me, it's like, I get you, like, kudos to you for, trying to keep your daughter safe and whatnot, but I'd be like, "Now hurry up, get out. I gotta go."
That's right. Okay. I respect that from you.
Yeah, but that's just, just me.
Right. I'm lucky you haven't beat up somebody in the bathroom yet.
Hey, really quick on.
Don't be saying crazy stuff, Walter. We're gonna have to cut that out.
Really quick, I'm curious. Do you agree or disagree with the fact that it's a bias that, like, oh, I don't want my daughter going into the men's bathroom, but my son can go into the girls' bathroom?
I don't know. I have thoughts about that too. Because again, I think you guys know me, I'm very my initial thoughts just like, boom, very defensive, right? Like, I'm quick to judge and whatnot.
Exactly.
But it's also like, if you have a kid that is, obviously, I think also there comes a point of age where it's kind of like, all right, dude, you're a little too grown to be in here. But if you had like a 10-year-old, a 12-year-old, I would be like, okay, as long as the kid isn't acting weird, go do your business, wash your hands, and get out. Now if you're lingering around, now that you're just sending weird vibes,
Okay.
But, I mean, and I tell this to the boy moms too. Like, there was also another article where there was a boy who was assaulted in the men's bathroom. And like, it all happened while like the mom was sitting down eating, and it just happened so quick. And I think the kid was 10 years old. And it's crazy to think, and it happened at a fast food restaurant. And it's just crazy that, like, you never know. And this is what I always tell everyone, like, things can truly happen in a matter of minutes. Right. So like, you can never be too safe. So to me, again, like, if the boy needs to go in the woman's bathroom, like, I'm good with that too. Like, but you also have to teach your kids to be respectful. Okay, you're going in the bathroom, like, wash your hands, wait for me out here, Right. And I've seen a lot of moms do that in the bathrooms. And, my daughter, who's a little bit older, was like, "Why is there a boy in the bathroom?" And it's like, "Oh, because it's probably just the mom, and she doesn't want the kid to be outside by himself, or you never know what's in the other bathroom. So like, she has him with him, I think it's all about self-awareness and just bringing awareness into today's society.
Oh, okay.
And, a lot of people have lots of opinions of everything, but you know what? It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's all about your kid's safety, and that's all that matters. So,
wow.
You can't please everybody.
That was well said from you. I'm actually shocked, Riley.
That was really good.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate your crazy input, and please don't beat up anybody in the bathroom. For the love of God.
I don't want, as long as
unless they're doing something wrong. Unless they're doing something wrong, then you swing first.
Yeah, we'll bond you out.
I think I've seen enough movies. I won't give you the details, but yes. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming on and giving us the woman's perspective.
Feel free to call anytime.
If we ever need the woman's perspective again, you're first on the line.
Yeah, we know you like
woman's perspective.
Yeah. Well,
I think you guys need a woman in that podcast.
Oh, well.
There are spots open, Come on in.
You might have to replace somebody. You might have to replace somebody.
As long as we get down to business, straight to business. And
we always get straight to business.
Exactly. You know who you're talking to.
Okay. Take a shot for me, guys.
All right.
Enjoy your night.
Thank you.
Sure.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, so if
that motherfucker's talking shit about us at his house. That was a sneak diss of him telling her that we'd fuck around.
Last week?
No, just in general.
When did you say that?
Just now.
Just now when she was
Did she say something right now?
Well, she was like, but we're going to get down to business. And I'm like, what the fuck do you think we're doing, dude? We're getting down to business here. Wow. All right. Well, that was Aureli's perspective.
Really quick also, just so we could throw this out there, the man did lose his job. The man that was yelling at the dad.
Okay.
He lost his real estate job.
I think cancel culture is okay in this situation.
I think so too.
All right.
Anyway, long story short, I take my daughter into the men's restroom. I wipe down the toilet with wipes and sanitizer if need be. It's usually not that disgusting, Aureli.
You know,
there are some bad ones, but usually they're not that disgusting.
I'm just throwing this out there as a person that has been a custodian for it was my prior jobs, but I was a custodian for I want to say almost 10 years, a little bit longer maybe, just like a year or two longer. No shade to anybody, but I'm just throwing it out there. 80% of the time, women's restrooms were dirtier than men's.
Wow.
I'm just saying. It's how it is. And you know what? You know what's so funny, Cody? You mentioned how you feel uncomfortable going into the girls' bathroom. Being a custodian made me get over that. Because I used to feel like, oh, this is weird. This is a girls' bathroom. But then after you just go in so many times, you just realize they're all just shitters.
They're just a bathroom.
They're all just bathrooms.
A bathroom.
That's what I'm talking about.
Gender neutral bathrooms. This wouldn't happen, right? Just
right. That's what we should do. You're right. All right, for the last segment, it's the infamous game that we've been playing for weeks. We got plenty of cards still, so we're going to keep that rolling, and we're going to continue with dumb questions to ask your friends.
All right. Actually, my question is not going to be in there. It's actually a question that I heard on another podcast.
Oh, so should we just pick two for me and Alex? And
exactly.
Are we doing the player one still?
Yeah, we'll still do the player one. Well, actually, I feel like my question is more of a player one.
Okay.
So
all right.
You guys choose something else.
All right. You want to go first, Alex?
Famous people.
Famous people. Yeah, so the categories, famous people, objects, food, numbers, players, and animals. He's picking famous people. I'm picking a random one that just sits there. All right. This one says, which famous person would probably make the best cup of coffee?
Famous person?
Gordon Ramsay.
Ooh, you think so, huh?
What the fuck? You think Gordon Ramsay knows how to make the best coffee because he can cook?
Yeah.
Hell no, dude.
I can't think of the dude's name.
You think Rachel McAdams knows how to make a fire coffee?
Rachel McAdams? Maybe, dude. Maybe. I can't think of his name, dude. What's his name? The all right guy.
Matthew McConaughey.
I feel like he makes the greatest coffee, and I'll tell you why. Because the video where he talked about that fucking tuna salad, he was so passionate about that motherfucker, bro. I feel like if he really wanted to, he could sit down and make the greatest cup of joe ever, and he would tell you exactly how to make it with the most passion ever. Dude, I feel like Matthew McConaughey.
I like the way, listen to him talk about cutting steak.
Dude, he's a foodie, bro. Yeah. So, I feel like, Jesus Christ, what are we doing, Alex? What are we looking at here?
We're just talking.
Okay. Oh, we're just talking. Anyway, I feel like Matthew McConaughey, dude. If I'm going out there instead of like doing the typical regular coffee people, Matthew McConaughey, I feel like if he really set his mind to it, he could make a mean cup of joe, dude.
Yeah. What about you?
I said Gordon Ramsay.
He was serious about that.
That was fucking stupid.
What did you say?
I'm going to go with Rachel McAdams.
Rachel,
I think she played a waitress somewhere, so she's got to know how to make fucking coffee, right?
You know what? Talking about coffee really quick. Would you guys try the coffee beans that the monkeys poop out? Supposedly it's the best coffee to... This is apparently the best coffee to drink, but the coffee beans are it's the best coffee because these monkeys or whatever eat the beans, process it, and something with their stomach acid
ferments it.
Yeah, ferments it, and then they poop out just the bean. And then
we'll eat anything.
And then they clean them, and this is a very common thing. Hold on.
Common?
What the fuck?
There's not a single coffee shop around here that offers me fucking monkey shit coffee.
No, I think there is actually. Funny enough, but
what is that fucking 7 Brew? Is that what they got there? Is that why everyone lines up to go to 7 Brew? Because they got fucking monkey shit coffee? Is that the name
7
of the
Brew?
place?
Let us find out. Holy shit, dude! You're honest to God serious about this.
Yeah, I am. Hold on.
That's insane.
Oh
Go
my
to number
god.
one. Right. Oh, look. See, maybe it's this one. Maybe
This
it's number 3.
This motherfucker, bro. This motherfucker
okay, yep,
has
right here, number 3.
This motherfucker's read an article about anything and everything. We literally just pulled a random ass question from a fucking 1,000 cards in this box, and it was about a good cup of coffee. And this guy had a story about fucking monkey shit
Right
coffee,
here.
bro.
Right
That's
here, look.
insane.
Okay, what is it?
Alex,
It's the top number 3 luxurious coffees in the world.
Alex,
See
you
that?
are fucking dude. I don't know.
Kopi Lawa.
You are a
Coffee
different
is
breed,
made
bro.
using beans that have been digested and extracted by a wild palm civet, whatever. Savant, whatever. But it's actually apparently like rich people love this coffee, all right? Because it's apparently some of the best coffee.
So how
I've
the
tasted.
fuck did you come across? I'd want to know how you came across this article and this actual topic. Alex.
Where the fuck did you even hear this from?
I'll wait all day. I want to know.
Really quick, I'm trying to remember where this came from, but I'm just gonna throw this out there. At work, it is very, very known about me that what you just said, that they'll be talking about some random ass thing, and I'll throw out a fact that has to do somewhat just like
insane.
this,
It's
and people will be like, dude, there's no way that's true, and then they look it up and fact check me, and it ends up being true, and they're like, how did you know that? I'm like, I just know shit, dude.
You just know random shit.
So you don't know how you came across this or how you know it? Like you don't.
I'm trying to remember. I
like-
cannot remember the specific.
Dude, if I learned that there was shit coffee flavored or monkey flavored coffee shit, I would legit know where I got it from. But you just know so much
Right.
useless shit
That you don't even know.
that you don't even know where you're getting it from anymore.
Right.
That's
This is insane,
insane.
though. I can understand rich people loving that shit. They'll eat babies, bro.
That's
Listen,
insane.
I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, to be honest with you, I would drink this coffee because I want to see how this tastes.
I mean, I would too.
Yeah.
I would too if I was
No,
offered it.
you lost
I'm not
me.
going for it. I'm not searching for it. I'm not going to get it. But if offered it, sure.
All right, you lost me. You
know-
lost me. You lost me. There.
You know, it is what it is. I'll try anything once.
I'm gonna find this. I like that. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna find this coffee for us, Cody, and we're gonna try it. Walter can go fuck himself.
Well, good. I will go fuck myself because I definitely don't want.
Look at how expensive this
Oh
coffee
my,
is.
that
dude,
one's
right here.
$35.
Wow.
But we don't know if
Rich
that's actually.
people will pay
but look
for
at that,
fucking
like
anything.
real fucking. That's
Real monkey shit coffee. It's
Wow.
$1,500.
even this one's like 118. I don't
I
know.
gotta start fucking getting some monkey shit coffee.
Dude, you gotta get a
That's
monkey,
insane.
bro.
Dude,
Start fermenting your
I've
coffee.
been doing this all wrong.
We're gonna find this. All right.
All right.
Something went wrong.
We're gonna find this coffee.
We're gonna find this coffee and we're gonna try it. Maybe throw up a little bit, but you know it is what it is.
It is what it is.
All right, thank you, Alex, for that useless fact. Moving on to the next question. I pulled from numbers. Okay, this one's getting a little personal, guys. It's getting a little personal.
Okay,
It's
let's
getting
get
a little
personal.
tacky on you guys.
Let's go. Let's go.
How many times did you floss your teeth last month?
I floss every day.
Every day.
Bro, I have to.
Okay, this is gonna sound weird.
You don't
I didn't.
floss.
No, I didn't. I didn't used to floss as much,
Mm-hmm.
but I have been going on a flossing bender. Probably flossing too much now
Mm-hmm.
because I found these new floss picks that have like these two little weird little gel things on the tips.
Right.
That's really minty, and it's like a spearmint flavor.
Okay.
So now I constantly floss.
So it's not
like
just
I'll
a
have
fidget?
floss.
It's just a fidget
yeah, it's
type
just a
thing for
fidget
you
now.
now?
Like because I like how
That's funny.
the taste gets all spearminty in my mouth.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I don't floss every day. Maybe every other day.
So I'll floss like two or three times a day.
Oh my God.
I don't floss every day, I'll be
these
honest.
Picks, I'll find you know what? I don't floss with the regular rope. That's
All right.
another point. I floss with the little flossers.
Yeah, the little handle ones.
Yeah, the little handle.
Yeah, I
ones.
don't do it every day. I'll probably every other day, or if like there's something really fucking stuck in my teeth, then I'll get that floss thing going. But
Okay.
if I'm being honest,
Okay.
is it dirty of me? I don't give a fuck. I don't do it every day. It is what it is. You do it every day? Every day?
Yeah, bro. Every night. I just got used to it
I
because
don't
like
do it every night.
I used to not to
How do you floss with the picks or with the rope?
with picks,
Mm-hmm.
but I hear that's the worst one.
It
the
is.
way to
I
go.
heard. I heard the.
Yeah,
You're
because it
supposed
digs
to.
it kind of. Yeah, get the
Why?
string.
The picks mess your teeth
Just
up
the
or what?
floss. The picks are just like push it up when you're using it. It just kind of like pushes, like fucking what's that word? Like plaque or
Pushes
whatever.
it into your gums?
Yeah, it just like kind of
into your
pushes it up.
teeth,
Yeah. So
Right.
that's why they don't recommend you going that way
Mm.
or doing it like that.
If you're really looking a good way to floss, you should buy an electric flosser.
Okay.
The one that shoots the water.
floss. I did have one. Mine,
Because that shit.
be sick.
I think I fucked it up.
Yeah.
I had it in my. That's when I was flossing every day because I would do it in the shower.
Okay.
But I think I fucked it up
having it in the shower.
because it doesn't charge anymore.
Oh,
so I had to get another one. But yeah, I think I fucked it.
But
'cause I was
that
doing
worked
it, I was-
really good, huh?
It did, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I was doing it in the sink and it was just so messy, bro.
Right.
Because like the water would shoot everywhere.
And
I
a
was
lot
like,
of shit
fuck
comes
it.
out of your mouth, huh?
Yeah, and I was like, fuck it, dude. I'm just gonna do it in the shower. So I put it on my stand here. But I think the humidity and the water kind of got around the charging port and
Or the battery.
They're not fucking chargeable or they're not waterproof. So I just have ended up not charging anymore. So I got to get
Okay.
another one. I have to keep it out of the fucking shower.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that's my niece.
Oh, is it? Okay. I thought it was Alex's.
Yeah, that's
I thought
my
that was like a
niece.
duck or something.
Shout out my niece Olivia if you can hear her in the background. Yeah, she makes that noise a lot. She's a little ducky. All right, what's your last question, dude? Let's get this going. Let's wrap
Okay,
this
so this is the
up.
last one. All right, boys. I heard this on a podcast, and now I was kind of interested to see what you guys would say.
All right.
Let's say somebody breaks into your house.
Okay, dead.
And you wake up and they're on top of you, right?
What?
And all they do is tickle you for 5 minutes. That's it. They leave. They don't steal anything. They don't assault you in any other way.
Like a serial tickler?
Yeah, they just tickle you for 5 minutes.
Okay.
First off,
Do you
why am
call
I
the
letting?
police?
Fuck yeah, I do. No, first off, I call the ambulance. All right, because I'm not letting them fucking tickle me for 5 minutes straight. Am I tied down? Like, what the fuck's going on here? Am I
just, like,
handcuffed to the bed?
They're stronger than you. They're stronger than you.
no.
And they're just on top. They're just tickling you.
This sounds like
emasculating
fucking bullshit. All right, this all sounds like bullshit.
I'm just telling you what the hypothetical
No,
situation is.
you got to
okay.
give like we're tied down or something, or we're having a fucking what's that called when you're like
Sleep
stuck?
paralysis.
Yeah, sleep
sleep
paralysis.
paralysis.
Yeah,
You're just stuck in sleep paralysis
Yeah.
laughing.
He's just overpowering you, and he's just tickling you. Okay, a man is tickling you.
if I'm tied up,
Okay.
I get tickled for fucking 5 minutes.
Okay.
After he unties me, I am 100% calling the cops, trying to fucking kill this fucker. All right.
Okay, but what are you gonna tell him? This guy was
That a
tickling
guy
you?
was fucking touching me. What the fuck? How do I know he wasn't?
Do you might
Listen.
look soft.
Listen,
You
this
may
is.
look soft, dude.
I don't give a fuck. All right, because you know what I'm
What's your
understanding.
emergency? I just got tickled for 5 minutes. I need help.
This guy broke into my house, fucking started tickling me. I don't know if he came in his pants after the 5 minutes. I don't know what the fuck he did. I don't know if he was getting hard off of this. Like, I don't know what the fuck that question this is.
You're gonna be on the news,
Dude, I don't give a-
tickled. Man gets tickled.
And I'm
for
gonna be like on the news. I'm gonna be like, help me find this motherfucker because he probably came in his pants, fucking tickling me, got off hard, rock hard. I don't know what the fuck he was.
Oh, serial tickler.
Dude, serial tickler.
Jesus
Fuck
What about
Christ.
you,
yeah.
Cody? What about you, Cody?
I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. For 5 minutes, I'm very ticklish. Let's
Right,
just
me
get
too.
that,
I
let's just
hate-
get that
and I hate-
out in the open
I
right now.
hate it.
I'm very ticklish. So if he's able to for 5 minutes, I'm not breathing.
I feel like you could
I'm
die.
not
You
breathing.
know what? Actually,
I'm very fucking ticklish. I'm so ticklish. It's ridiculous.
Right.
So,
I hate it though.
and then what? He just leaves and he disappears
Yeah,
never again.
yeah, never
Nothing was stolen.
Nothing was.
Nobody
stolen.
was injured.
Nobody was injured.
He just comes and fucking tickles me.
Yeah, for 5 minutes.
That's insane, dude.
Do you call the cops?
Fuck no, I don't think I would, dude. I don't think I would, cause like, dude, if nothing happened,
Oh
I'd be
my
severely
God.
fucking freaked out. I'd be like, what the fuck did this dude just do? I would be so weirded
Oh
out.
my
I would be
God, yeah.
so weirded out,
You would be looking out the window like, you
Dude.
fucking tickle bastard.
dude.
Where are
Yeah, I would
you?
be like, what the fuck? I'd be like looking around. I'd be fucking.
Oh my God.
Every time my girlfriend tickles me, I'd fucking bring flashbacks. Like, what the fuck, dude? I don't know how to. I mean, I
my
wouldn't call.
God.
If I legit found out
Listen.
that all he did to me for 5 minutes was tickle me,
Okay.
I'd probably change the locks, get new windows for stronger fucking security.
Right.
that's what I'm saying. If you
And
don't
call
call
it
the
a
cops,
day.
if you don't call the cops, this guy's gonna be like, I can get him again.
Yeah, but like, okay,
Matthew it's Matthew McConaughey tickling you.
But-
all right.
But then here's the
Here
thing, dude.
comes the tickle monster.
Tickle me once, shame on you. Tickle me twice,
Shame on
I'm probably gonna beat the shit out of you.
And
Stop
then, the next,
touching me.
and then, and then
touching
the
me.
next time he's gonna be like,
you. You gotta tickle him
time,
back.
time to tickle that pickle.
You know what? At some point,
Time
it
to
would be
tickle
like,
the pickle.
Hey, dude, hey, dude, guess what? It's a Home Alone house now. Come get me if you want. And you're going to fucking get a nail in your head or a bucket or you're going to get electrocuted. Okay. You're going to have to go through so many fucking obstacles to tickle me, you piece of shit. If it's one and done, I mean, okay.
Look,
but if it's a serial tickler,
this is why.
And at that point, you can't call the cops because that's actually fucking stalking.
Right.
Okay?
Look, no. Look, legal
tickle
consequences right here of tickling someone for too long. I just found it right here. It says it can qualify as assault or battery tickling somebody, right?
Okay,
this man battered me by tickling me.
Yeah.
I know. I don't care the fuck if I sound like a little bitch. I want this man locked up, bound and locked up.
Alex is on the news, man. The man
Just
gets
like that.
tickled.
Also, it says that you can't die from
what
this.
do you need?
All right?
Nana, what do you need? What's up? Fuck you or nothing.
Okay, but that's just for hours. Like, you have to be doing it for hours.
I don't give a fuck. You can still die. All right, just saying.
All right, there you go.
Hyperventilation can happen.
Oh, dude, I'm super ticklish.
Yeah, I would die.
There's a great chance of hyperventilation.
I only have tickle spots. I'm not ticklish all around. I have tickle spots.
Okay.
No.
TMI, but you know.
Is your penis one? All right, all right. Let's end this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this week's episode. We hope you guys enjoyed. How many times a month have you flossed last month? How many times last month? Be honest.
I
Be honest
honestly was shocked with your answer, Cody. I thought it was going to be a lot less.
Really?
Yeah, because
What the fuck?
white people, bro.
That's fucking rude. Anyway, last month, how many times did you floss? And also, which famous person do you think would make the greatest cup of coffee? And if you were tickled for 5 minutes straight, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Call the police.
First of all, what is he doing tickling you for 5 minutes? What are you doing? All right. We got the Kelsey Fendler update like we're going to have weekly. And we got a bunch of articles that we talked about this week that were a little crazy, but that's what you get at this with this podcast. So stay tuned for some more of that stuff. Other than that, guys, hey, happy late Father's Day. We hope you guys enjoyed it over the weekend. We hope all you fathers enjoyed your day with your loved ones and your families. You guys are loved and wanted. It's still June. It's still Men's Mental Health Month. So you are appreciated and loved. Just remember that, all right? We hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. We'll catch you next week on the next episode. Peace out, everybody.
Peace.